Hello, welcome Sagittarius. We are going to get into some messages for you for this weekend, January 21st to the 23rd. So, Spirit, what is one card that represents an important message for Sagittarius this weekend? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. One card that represents an important message for Sagittarius this weekend. Thank you. So, Sagittarius, Spirit is saying be stingy with your energy. I'm really feeling that just, being more particular with what you give your attention to, because sometimes we can kind of let ourselves be overworked or worked up by things that aren't really important. That person cutting you off does not deserve to be a part of your story time throughout the day. That person making you mad, it does not deserve to be a part of your story time, period. Not even just throughout the day, but period. And then time to move on. So some of you could have this be stingy with your energy because it's time for you to move on from a person, from a situation, from a living space, a job. It's just time for you to be stingy with your energy and move on from the things that are no longer serving you. And then I also have here, sometimes a no is a yes. The Spirit is really saying, like, sometimes you having to be stingy with your energy is more for you than you realize. You might feel like, oh, that's bad. I don't want to have to take away parts of myself from people. I don't want to have to hold pieces of myself away. The Spirit is saying, like, sometimes you have to close off one thing for room to be open for another thing to be open. You have to close off that one thing to make room for another thing, basically. And then additionally, time to take the first step. And I really feel this in conjunction with this time to move on. It's time for you to get out there. It's time for you to, be more selective with what you put your time and energy into. Like, sometimes everything that we do is not really worth our time. Like, being stingy with your energy is not just about being selective with people, but it's being selective with things. Are you spending too much time on social media? Are you spending too much time procrastinating? Are you spending too much time talking instead of doing? Those kind of things where it's just like you're being stingy with your energy. You're being selective with what you put your energy into, with what you put your energy towards. And then I also have here, weigh out your options. And I really feel this too. I'm feeling everything, but I really feel this. I actually want to pull one more from the bottom. I really feel this for just like Spirit saying, which one is more important to you? Is it more important that you are being more open with your energy, that you're doing everything, that you're, saying yes to everybody, or is it more important for you that you move on and you take that first step and you get aligned with your happiness, that you are aligning with more yeses than you are no's? Like, which one is more important to you? Weigh out your options. And then this connect with your spiritual team. I feel like this just ties the entire message together to say that, like, if you feel conflicted with what you should and should not be giving your energy towards, connect with Spirit. Spirit will tell you when you're connected, when you're asking these questions, the answer will present itself. But the real question is, are you going to be ready for the answer when it does present itself? Because sometimes we like to ask questions that we are not ready for the answer for. So, connect with your spiritual team. Weigh out your options, take the first step. Move on. I'm going to get another message. I'm going to get some more. I'm feeling this. Something that Sagittarius needs to know going into this weekend. Something that Sagittarius needs to know. One card. Something that Sagittarius needs to know. Thanks. Finding. So I feel like all of this is really just helping you finding dreams. I'm going to cover up these other cards because, we're getting into something else. Finding dreams and protection. I feel like this week is just, or this weekend, you're really going to be getting aligned with finding yourself, getting aligned with your dreams, really getting aligned with, like, the ethereal. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think that's how you pronounce it, but really getting aligned with, the cosmic beings, you know, the dream world, the universe, spirit, God. Hold on. Getting connected with your spiritual team. I just feel like this finding in dreams is really going to help you to connect with your spirit guides, kind of help you to connect with yourself. It's like you're finding yourself, you're finding your truth. And then also this protection is here because I feel like when it's all said and done, you need stability, you need security, you need somebody to say like, hey, it's safe for you to be stingy with your energy, it's safe for you to move on. Sometimes a no is a yes because we are protecting you. You know, like you may have had to be your own protector throughout your life, so having reassurance that you are protected is very important for you. So Spirit is saying like, you are protected, or you are protected. Don't worry about, you know, what the repercussions that may or may not come if you pull back some pieces of yourself away. Like sometimes you have to put yourself first. I gotta put me first. Like that's the Spirit is saying, like, put yourself first. Like, you are protected. It's okay for you to put yourself first. It's okay for you to choose your happiness. Come on now. You gotta do what's best for your home. You gotta do what's best for your family. You gotta be committed to your growth, okay? Like, really get into it. Really get into it. Like I said, you're protected, you know. You're finding yourself. You're getting connected with your dreams. You're getting connected with your spirit guides. You're getting aligned with your happiness. But I feel like this first card of be stingy with your energy is just a reminder that like you cannot get to this happiness. You cannot be committed to anybody. You cannot develop a family. You cannot develop a home. You know, this house is not a home. You cannot develop a home if you are not being stingy with your energy, if you are not dreaming or aligning with your dreams, if you are not connecting with your spiritual team. You feel me? But if you are not being stingy with your energy, you will not have time or energy to do any of these things because you're overextending. So first things first this weekend, before you can get into any of these other things, be mindful of the areas in which you can be a little bit more stingy with your energy. So yes, that is all I have for you. Thank you for listening, Sagittarius. Until next time, bye.